Now comes to the exciting part of the evening. We are going to listen to some very good speakers. Are you all ready?
Yes!
All right. Now the first one is going to be Gemma. And Gemma will be evaluated by Gerard. Also start with a G. Gerard is now going to tell us what Gemma is going to be talking about tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gemma will be speaking about her project number 5. The title is The Power of Body Language. And this is about the subject Your Body Speaks. And the objective of this presenting is to use stance, movement, and gestures, facial expression, eye contact to express message and achieve the speech purpose. It's in 5 to 7 minutes.
Good evening, my dear fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Today I'm going to talk about body language, and based on the tips and techniques from Alan, I have to speak a little bit slower because I used to speak very fast because I'm used to talk to people inside the elevator. I have to make sure I finish my speech before the elevator goes to my last floor. So that is the reason why I'm used to talking, at the same time talking very fast and deliver the message. But tonight, my topic is about that's project number 5, and I decided to talk about the book that I've read. I purchased this book 2 years ago, and it's called The Power of Body Language. This is a nice book, and it will help you. After reading this book, you will be able to become successful in every business and social encounter, because talking and speaking is very important. At the same time, deliver the message exactly how you want it to be perceived by the other person. And I just do like this in front of you. What we're going to talk about, if I just stand here in front and don't do any hand gestures, I don't look at you, if I say, good to see you, good to see you, so, and for any reason you just, I'm jumping, but you're not. So it delivers the message. Body language is very powerful. It will allow you to deliver the message with confidence and power. So tonight, one of the things that is very important in body language is that the moment you say a word and you don't mean it by your language, it will be different. It will come out different to the other person next to you. So expect participation from the person. If you want your message to be very effective, you have to make sure the other person next to you understands your message. You look at the person right in the eye and communicate. What does it mean when a person talking to you points his feet away from you? So it has a meaning, right? What does it mean if the person this? Like, I don't know if you can see that, but he was in the podium and his feet is like this. Can you see it at the back? So while talking, he's doing like this. So the people in the press are observing his body language, and that has a meaning. Okay? So all these things are very important to remember. And to give you an example, there is a father who's going to have a baby, and the baby is going to be delivered the next day, and the father is very excited. Okay? So imagine how excited is a dad to have a new baby, but it doesn't look as if he's very excited. But to make this exercise, can everybody have a partner, please? Stand up. Okay, look at your partner with sound and your stomach like this. Okay? And your shoulders low. Don't look at the person next to you in the eye. Don't look at him in the eye and say, I'm very excited. So express yourself the way you want the other person to react. So if you're excited, say, I'm very excited, I'm going to have a baby tomorrow, it's a boy, it's a boy. So that's how it should be, right? So that's the body example.
But you don't look pregnant.
So he's a man. Okay, so that's one example of using body language. Another thing, if there is a person who's going to be interviewed, I'm asking him questions, and he will say, what are you happy with your job? And he will say, yeah, I'm very happy with the job because I always see people every morning, and I tell them, good morning, good to see you. So it's not how the way it should be. He said, I'm happy to see them because every day in the morning they would come to me and say, good morning, good to see you. So you have to express yourself to convince the interviewer that you are really feeling. So, and then another example about my experience, and then people are passing back and forth. And people know him and would say, sir, good morning, how are you? I'm glad to see you. And he will answer while doing his job like this, counting the jewelries and say, oh, hi, good morning, it's good to see you. Not even looking the person, those are the things. Body language, expressing yourself, like for example, if you picture of you and you say, smile. Or, so you really have to express yourself. All those things have a meaning. And I'm glad that I was able to share this with you because I experienced a lot of people, I've talked to a lot of people, different faces, different people. They'll say, I'm glad to see you, but when you turn your back, they will say, I'm not happy to see you. So be real. In this world, there's so many people that we encounter. To be successful, you have to really be honest of what you feel. It doesn't matter if the other person is way, but the most important thing is we have to be real to ourselves. It will be our satisfaction if we were able to say what we wanted to say. Thank you very much.
The next assignment is William. However, sit down.